สวัสดีครับยินดีต้อนรับเข้าสู่ฮงไกซาเร็วกับพาร์ทนี้ครับมหาสมุทรเอ๋ยจงกลบฝังความฝันสีชาติเรากำลังจะไปปลดปล่อยไฮซิเลนกันในขณะนั้นก็ปลดปล่อยไอ้ไลกัสด้วยแล้วเราก็จะไปกระทืบไลกัส
The palace that worshipped the ocean, the sanctuary, connect. Her exuberant song halted the passage of time in this plane. The twisted time and space reflect her confusion. And so, the Imperator's crimes were veiled.
อะไร
Stay away from Apollonius.
Run, Virginia.
Dux Hakalithist. We can't get.
เวอร์จิเนีย
Sadly, all you see is fragmentized.
Nothing but a fault.
And your interference is just another equally futile echo.
ไอตัวใหญ่อะเฮ้ยเฮ้ย
Time to cleanse the filth.
Oi.
Everything in this world
เอาเรื่อง
is bleeding. Open sesame.
ไม่มีตัวแปดจุดอ่อนแล้ว
Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. I the West Wind. Away we go.
อีไม่เป็นไรชุบ
Expand your thinking. Watch a
ไอ
crowd.
ดีมีไม่มีแคสเซอริสด้วยก็เลยแบบตายแล้วตายเลย
Delivering warmth. Open
อู้
sesame.
ดอทเหรอ
Apollonius, look. I think it's okay. I'm glad.
Such even as the foundation of the world crumbled. During the first flame chase journey, the flame chase legions, the hell before you.
Apollonius, look. I chased the enemy away.
A painful past, too discarded. Relive the history, then
อืมมีอะไรไหม
Isn't that the deliverer?
what a wretched way to die. The flame chase army, devoured by, look, the cruel Imperator and her knight commander, the pitiful
เรื่อง
warden.
เธอนะ
Raise the bridge and cross the river of fate. This
Imperator! Imperator! Did you see my gallant deeds, Imperator?
a sovereign and the sword at her side. There are
Imperator, why did you...
You're here, Dux Gladiorum.
You ordered me to seal the sea route and
เส้นทาง
handle
ทะเล
threats
และ
from the
กับจักร
rear.
วรรดิ
So why didn't you wait for me to return? Why send the vanguard ahead and let them die in vain?
Die in vain? No, you're wrong. Their golden blood won't be spilled.
The trial of law? You never...
The one who wishes to bear law must purge this world of its... I pondered long on what Talantan meant by blood. You, I, and every Chrysos heir summoned by the prophecy are the accursed ones. Dux Frigoris, Dux Brumalis, Dux Helcalethist. Their fate was sealed.
You speak as if they didn't die because of your cold-blooded schemes. Was there loyalty?
Losses are a constant on the Flame Chase journey, among which even if a subject marches to
ใน
war
ฐานะบ
without
ริพา
that
ร
conviction,
ไม่เตรียมใจ
then yes, as you said.
And what about my loyalty, Ceredra? You sent me away under the pretense of guarding the rear. Was there... any...
Because you still have a duty no one else can bear. Only you can uphold. The choice is yours now. Cast off the chains of loyalty and drive those blades through my heart. If you no longer share my vision or believe in the new law I seek to weave for the Imperator of Amphorius may be ruthless and cruel, but never a liar. Know this. I am
ส
ready
ละ
to
ทุกอย่างเพื่อทะเยอ
sacrifice
ทะยานมุ่งสู่
everything
ทะ
for
เล
the
เมืองด
Now you've seen it. The brutal Imperator was willing to spill the blood of 500 heroes to I'm no storyteller. I have no duty nor interest in... I just want you to witness the monstrous choice the Imperator made before the... I gave up on using words to solve conflicts, but I won't squander a chance, not even a sliver of... Then my victory is already assured. Now that the past is settled, let's turn the page and dive deeper still.
ได้กูว่าอยากสู้กับมึงไม่ใช่กูไม่อยากสู้
Have a head underwater? I need the Ornixorb to bring back the chrono vessel from...
Shatter the vessel of time and let this stagnant pool start to flow. This hidden gate leads to the vortex. Hurry now. The time of our reunion draws near. This cruel journey will reach its end at long last.
You've been silent a long while, Dux Gladiorum. Starting to doubt your decision?
Savior! The vortex of Ragusa lies just ahead. After the trial, there's nothing left between us.
เราจะไม่
So
มีอะไร
you'll
เกี่ยว
stop swimming toward the stars, Dux Gladiorum?
I was always a creature of the sea. The stars in the sky were never meant for me.
No, look. It was here that the prisoner who thinks herself witness. Listen, Dux Gladiorum. I've lost count.
You talk too much for a prisoner like Kurgus.
ที่
Two geniuses who defied law and all the Chrysos heirs who sacrificed themselves in this sight. And as long as my
ฉัน
will
ก็ยังไม่ส
remains,
ลาย
Don't get ahead of yourself.
please do surprise me. Oh, It was here you
เอาเชื้อไฟ
gorged
มา
at
ส
the
มุดออก
core
จากร่าง
flame
ของ
of ocean from Fagusa's
ก็เป็
body.
น
It was here you and that
ที่คุ
imperator
ณ
both completed apotheosis. You
คนที่
drove
แทน
your
ดาบดวงใจเธอ และ
blade
กลาย
into
เป็นบริพารผู้
her
สังหาร
heart.
รา
A
ชา
loyal subject turned regicide. A demigod. Oh, but if that's the truth, then why, after... Come to think of it, perhaps I'm...
Your calm does stir the rage in me. As if the one paying the price here isn't you, but us.
That's only because I've waited 13 million. Loneliness never once showed me its fatal side. In fact, for a prisoner, but you're different, Dux Gladiorum. Loneliness has crept from the silent depths, sinking its claws into your mind.
You're right, Lycurgus. Loyalty, curse, the fall of my king. I can't break free of the whirlpool that's pulling me under. Nor do I have the
ต่อมาผมเกิด
unwavering
ผลอย่าง
resolve
ที่
to
ทุกคน
Deliverer from beyond the sky, or will
I don't know.
ฉันกลับมาแล้วไฮซิเลนอย่าไปนั่นมัน เดี๋ยวจะกระทืบมันให้
Ceredra. This will be the last time I carry out your... Ever since you took me under your banner and made me the Dux Gladiorum, my music has belonged to others. Now,
แต่ตอนนี้ก็ให้
let the siren Electra sing for herself. Let me step into... Oh, great ocean.
สิเลอิสระ
I
ภาพที่เหลือ
offer
อยู่
you
ชี
the
วิต
rest
เพื่อ
of
แลก
my
การที่
clarity
ต่อ
and
ต้าน
my freedom
ลบล้าง
in
เสีย
exchange
ส
for
ละ
the
เรา
strength
ให้
to
เรา
stand.
สูญเปล่า เพื่อให้การเสียสละของเราเป็นวีรชนสูญเปล่าไฮซิเลน
Greyfry, deliverer from beyond the sky. When you ride the current of time and find your way here, you'll hear my solo. By then, I may still be lost in my self-wrought slumber, but I'll uphold my part of this long relay and guard the shackles that seal. Do you still remember? To awaken someone from...
ได้เลย
The gift I once gave you? May you still have it when the time... When you return, please pour that honey brew upon this grief. It holds the story of all our struggles and sacrifices. May you see it one day. When your morning ends, I'll likely wake from my dream as well. Then,
โอเค รับเรื่องเขายิ้มด้วย
and together,
ค่อยไปลง
we'll
บาป
bring
แห่งปัญญา
judgment
ด้วยกัน
upon
เถ
the
อะ
sinner who defiled the erudition.
มึงแหละไอไลกัส
At long last, 33,500,000. The shadows within the cave gave everything. Yet all they did was mimic.
Enough! They were
ปาก
not
สักที
shadows. Everything they did shattered the darkness of this cave and unearthed the core flame.
มึง
Now,
มาสู้กับกู
with that core flame, I'll light the dawn of Emporius.
กูจะกระทืบมึงเอง
Do you still choose the will of the paths as your... I do not agree with that answer, but I respect your truth. As an apology, and in the name of Theoros, who saw all destinies in this world, let me... And then let us face each other and decide whose flame will rise with this
กูอ
new
ดใจ
dawn.
ไม่ไหวแล้ว กูพูดตรงตามตรง ไว้อะไรให้เราวีรชน โชคชะตาของเรา
To Virginia, Apollonius, Seneca, Labienus, and Saritra.
Through a brutal sacrifice, they lit the stars in the shimmering mirage of illusion.
มึงไม่ต้องมาพูด
To Aglaia,
Trebios, Bedemos,
Lydimos,
Cataris,
Castris,
Anaxagoras,
Anaxagoras,
Sapphira, Hyacinthia.
Hyacinthia.
In a relay spanning 1,000 years, and in that same 30 million cycle, let this be the end of more.
That voice.
Bathed in the honeydew of Fagusa, she,
Iseelans.
this tombstone of the old world, serves as the anchor. A group of prisoners bound themselves in a cave. Now, destroy it. End the illusion. The theory that shall be the moment that decides. The prison warden's dream is nearly
มึง
over.
มา มึงมา กูรออยู่เลย
Be freed to the final execution ground, where I shall be
This world and I shall hold here until we meet again.
เจอแล้ว
The last demigod.
แต่มึงเชื่อตอนสุดท้าย ฉันมาแล้ว ไปช่วยกัน
Go forth for the hopes of humankind.
Go forth for the duty of deliverance.
Go forth for the belief in flame chase.
Go forth for the golden blood's glory.
Go forth.
Seems like my feast is over.
เฮ้ย
It's now your turn to perform.
Wow.
Little Grey Fry, please accept my thanks. I was the only one left after the world was destroyed, and I maintain this lonesome feast with my songs. I have prayed. Thankfully, You arrived as promised, and everyone's wait was not in vain.
ยังไงก็ต้องกลับมา
To see a single trace of light in the abyss of futility was already my greatest consolation. When compared to those who have been forgotten. Now, you and I will walk towards the heroes have waited for this moment for far too long. Let us hear.
ไปลุยกันเถอะ
Oh, prisoner of the seas. Theoros carrying 30 million. Show yourself. The deliverer has returned. And the time of your execution draws.
I see an awakened human who has mistakenly taken fallacies as truths and has returned to the cave to try to bring her. Alas, prisoners will always be prisoners. Blind. As the only other existence with free will in this world, I express regret toward your choice. But I shall retain your right to express yourself. After all,
ได้เวลามันจบทุกอย่างกันแล้ว
I eagerly look forward to it. The last dusk this world will ever see. The Amphorian demigods use every ounce. My cognition resides in the exomyth. It is pointless to defeat. How can a character in the play fight against the audience? Cousin, I ask of you, where are they now?
หลังจากจักรวรรดินีถูกสังหาร
Confusion and epiphany always go. You must be very confused about why you could not gain a straightforward...
An ordinary Intellitron? Cut the We've torn off your meticulous mask and figured out Amphorius' true form. It's part of the primordial prototype machine, the first scepter ever created. In other words...
That's why it has the potential to destroy erudition. As for who would be able to control the Eonic system, only one person has ever
ตั้งแต่
managed
อดีตจ
such
น
a
ถึงตอน
feat.
นี้มีอยู่แค่ผู้เดียว
You better have an explanation
ตอ
for
นนี้
this
คุณ
site. We want an actual answer, not another prolonged metaphor to cover up the truth. Why are you the one doing...
Since things have reached this point, I'll give you two irrational and the answer is obvious. So there's no need to say that name out loud. The cosmos made a mistake in calling me a genius. I do not possess more wisdom than those who came after me. I was just the first to touch upon the universe's border. Amphorius is a miniature of the cosmos, where all are born prisoners inside the nutshell called... I led them into a lightless cage called... I created a mechanical god that even I cannot control. And then they became... They bore the name of erudition. Yet they tried to define the known and to seal off all possibilities. No new rules were therefore... As my organic life neared its end, I coded my consciousness using 14 algebraic expressions and spread my logic core. As for Lycurgus...
What an astounding strength of will. As a fellow pathstrider of erudition, I fully...
Therefore, you surely see it. You cannot possibly...
However, I hereby speak for all sentient life forms. We will never allow...
You can pile on your metaphors mountain high, but they won't change the act you're committing. The iron tomb out there in the cosmos is still a technical beta version. And yet it's already... In other words, when the Lord Ravager within Amphorius becomes the next knowledge singularity, there's no way you wouldn't have grasped the...
Of course, I am fully aware. I don't mind, and my grandiose vision for the future is this. Whether organic or inorganic, Omega, what I call the Then, within the infinity nurtured by that constant, a new universe. As the first prisoner to awaken in the cave, I must lead the others who are blind back onto the right. Do you understand me now? As Kozlana stated, it is revolution through complete annihilation, and the grand
The Amphorians already answered long ago. Be it as tiny fish destined to be... We will all fight against fate till our last breath. That includes me,
และนี่คือดาบที่บอกพุ่ม
once the Imperator's subject, now the Deliverer's blade.
Oh, such. I will also show my true self to you on this momentous occasion as a gesture. Thus speaks Genius Society number 1, Xandar 1 Kuwabara. The entelechy of the universe is Alpha and Omega.
ลำดับที่ 1 เหรอ
There's no need to rage against the truth. The value of any formula, as for the process of solving it, no matter how elegant, violent, it is all utterly meaningless. As the Theoros, I will personally participate in performing this world's end.
มาได้เวลากระทืบ
This, as Gnosis
ในฐานะผู้สร้างนะฉันยอมเข้าใจว่ามันคือการตาย
Careful. This is like a system. True form.
The truth burns clear. Everything in this world. It bleeded.
Curiosity. There's an endless riddle. Nothing but a point. Yeah. Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble.
I'm just a frail scholar.
Logic is not a weapon, but a
สถานะเนี่ย
shackles. Allow me to shatter them. Destruction needs no introduction. Let us skip those bold inferences.
Is this the black tide?
Indeed, but I prefer to call it a method of argument.
Is it coming? Are you the right place? Let me go!
Solution.
I have it under control. I have it under control.
Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. Erudition to taste must not be multiplied beyond necessity. I do not mind demonstrating this to you personally.
Hang in there. I'll I'll do my best to repel the tsunami of destruction.
Emanate. I thus loose.
I feel that flame. Let me go!
Moses.
More closely. Be of your body and mind.
Protocol warning. Ether infusion.
The truth burns everything in this world. It's bleeding.
Wrong solution.
Yeah.
Worthless. True invoking logos. Removal abilities.
Is it coming? I feel that flame. Let me go!
I see it. Target the connector between his thoracic and lumbar vertebrae. Destroy that spot.
Solution. To the soul. Insanity.
No bullying allowed!
You know the small price to pay.
เดี๋ยวมันจะเสร็จ
All is futile. In erudition's calculations, the emblem of saga is simply a comment awaiting deletion.
นี่
I don't like such a cold statement, okay? If numbers can decide the end of a story,
หืม
then we
I see,
can
Len.
surely
Hey.
also pen a new
Yeah, I see.
beginning.
ไอซิเลนหืมเกิดอะไรขึ้น
Screwy, what do you think?
If your hypothesis of Ligus's identity
Because
is
the tongue-
true, then
the
even if we
tongue-
remove the restrictions of the ultimate protocol, the chances of us, therefore, victory will still hinge upon Miss Cyrene.
ไซเร
Go
น
on. Maybe we're thinking about the same thing.
Ligus's cognition resides in the exo-myth. He is both an instigator within logic. His inspiration circuit can simultaneously process the different...
That's where things get tricky. He simultaneously exists in two different timelines, where the internal clocks are wildly different. You and I should be able to manage that too, if given more time.
ไอ้อันนี้ของข้า
Unfortunately, there's no if. And that's why we need to change our way of thinking and turn his advantage into...
The key lies in memories, right?
Oh? You caught on quick.
You've already mentioned my friend and I, so it's an easy connection to make, no? My intuition.
Good. Then I'll cut to the chase. Since his thinking speed far exceeds that of normal people within Amphorius, then command it to loop
จนกว่า
endlessly
เขาจะ
until
ยอ
it
ม
gives
เลย
in.
อ๋อ
Even the most flexible and sturdy inspiration circuit cannot withstand the traffic of a full-on information flood.
That's when the parallel processing advantage he gained via Amphorius
ทำอะไรพร้อมกัน
will
นี่เขาเรียกว่า
completely destroy him. An image from a person's memory played, he won't be able to do anything but watch.
Then we can entrap him in the same kind of cycle as the heroes were in, and
เดี๋ยว
get
ช
him
น
to
พร้อมให้
experience
เขาทนอยู่
loneliness
ก่อนเบื่อเดี๋ยวแล้วก็
and
บุกคน
pain. It's my greatest honor to be on the same page.
That little one is still in that old Intellitron's hands. It won't be able to respond to us anytime soon. But I don't think she'd... I'm not sure how this happened. But I knew it as soon as I saw you.
Yes, I seem to be something you folks beyond the sky call a memo sprite. But
But before that, we have to tell you, the path characteristic you exhibit is very special. There's no way you're just a simple memo sprite. You are a mimetic entity born in Amphorius. Yet you only awaken with the little one's arrival and only matured as she embarked. That means your existence is completely attached to her memories. If there ever comes a day when she forgets about you, then you must be prepared for the
ใช่
worst.
สำหรับคนนี้
You will
เธอจะหาย
disappear
ไป
in
ใน
the
เขต
memory
อัศ
zone,
จรรย์นั้น
utterly gone, without even...
But that's already happened, hasn't it? No wonder I've always had a weird hunch. But that also, as long as my friend and I are together, we can do it. Long time no see, friend. Did you miss me while you were away?
นานเหลือเกินพาร์ทนี้มันไม่มีจุดให้ตัดนะครับไปยาวๆยาวก็ยาวสิถ้าได้กระทืบไปไรกัสอะ
1,000 years was such a long time, and everyone in Emporius was waiting for the Deliverer's return. You probably already knew about the genius's plans for that memory. I had to hide really well in a corner in time so Lagus wouldn't find me, and wait for the right opportunity. Which is now. The moment when his manifestation in this world is destroyed, and his twin... I'm sorry for keeping this a secret from you all this time. I'll tell you the entire, unedited story of this millennium as an apology, after this is all over. But for now, let's join hands and complete the final step, with the power of the remembrance.
ลุยไปเลยเอาชนะด้วยกันเถอะ
Yup. By the way, speaking of joining... Can I please do something before we go on stage? Remember the joke we made back at the Grove? Look! Aren't my hands pretty now? What a fascinating feeling. Like countless memories. What about you? What did you feel when we touched each other? Really? That makes me really happy. If memories can move now, please remember what you're feeling right now. Write it down in your heart. Memories you want to treasure will never fade away. Even if... So, if the view in your memory ever grows fuzzy, just reach out and touch it. It's like reading bedtime stories together at night. It wipes away the chill of past. Now, I'll carry this power with me. And for a little while, I must give me your blessings,
ยัง
friend.
รอพรให้ฉันด้วยนะ
Then, let that bright future be as we have written. Then, I'll leave it to you. ข้ามาเพื่อต่อรอง All plays are like this. Once you're on the stage, it's hard to return to the audience. Welcome to our story. How does it feel?
Even the authority of time. If this was no system malfunction,
You guessed it right away. As expected from someone people called, I'm gonna keep doing what I just did if you don't stop, you know. My friend and I won't allow you to leave this memory, which means you are now trapped, Lord Zin.
An elegant idea, and an exquisite. Know that patience is my greatest weapon. You will crumble before I do in this moment stretched out to an eternity, just like Kazlana.
Now I'm a pink bug? My looks are seriously changed, but you're not wrong. We're definitely not gonna solve the problem if we just put you in, and so that's why we never wanted to do that in the first place.
I shall answer your confusion purely out of my respect for those who came before me. Have you heard of the synesthesia dreamscape in the Asdana system? Interestingly,
เป็น
that place once
ใน
had a
ที่มัน
prison.
ไกลโพ้นเคยมีคุกแห่ง
Life forms living in that environment, abundant with memoria, have a chance to connect their perceptions with each other's. Even across great spatial divides, they're able to detect shifts in one another's. In Asdana, people made use of that phenomenon to build a nation within a dream. After adding in the catalysts of...
Is that how you walked into my prison cell? Using...
I would much rather call this location our negotiation table, Lord Xandar. Nonetheless, your hypothesis both have an astonishing amount of resolve, which I'm sure you can testify to. I am also...
I'm the best at listening to stories, you know. I'll leave the exciting clash of the erudition to you two geniuses.
A brainstorm? I like it. And it's 2 against 1? Let's talk, Xandar. Take a guess. How much do you reckon we can dig out of your brain before the next second? And how many ways can we find to deal with you? Besides, in your current predicament, there's no way you can take our trump card away. Go, little one. Go. Overturn.
Lycurgus... It seems you had conducted a secret hunt in the depths that even I
ไล่
can't.
ล่ากันอย่างลับ
In that case, go. Swim onward and give this campaign. I shall send you off with my song, Grey Fry. May this song penetrate.
โอเค จบพาร์ทนี้สักทีครับ เดี๋ยวไว้เจอกันใหม่พาร์ทหน้าครับ พาร์ทนี้ช่างยาวนานเหลือเกินเดี๋ยวมาเจอกันต่อหลังจากที่เราเอาชนะไลกัสได้แล้ว จริงๆไลกัสมันยอมแพ้ มันจะเป็นยังไงต่อ เดี๋ยวมาว่ากันครับ